Welcome back. So today I want to talk about a short-term scalp system or a day trading system that I've put together for myself, and I had referenced it in a video before where I showed the sheet, and today I just wanted to kind of show a couple transactions in the sheet. I also provide a link below to the free tools I've created. You go to luxatam.com, you can download this sheet. It's just an Excel sheet, nothing fancy. The one that I'll be inserting has no live feeds in it, so there's really no need for live feeds in it, so it's just a standalone sheet. But I just wanted to quickly cover, in case you do download it, to show you exactly what purpose I use it for and how it helps me on a daily basis to kind of keep track of the daily scalping that I do, if I do it on any particular day. And I track it monthly. So let me go ahead and pull this up really quick here. So here we go. All right. So this right here is just a little tool that I created for myself to kind of find out how many coins I would get based on how much money I'm looking to put into a current price of a coin. So that is just simple math, and then it equals out right here. Let's say the coin price is I don't know, 0.001, and I want to get 10,000 coins. It's in blue because that's the number that I will change. So the fees, let's say it's going to be $10. Boom, my investment's $20. So at that one right there, I'm going to get 100,000. I'm going to spend oh, that's $1 million. Okay, well, screw it. Let's get 1 million tokens. So I'm going to get 1 million coins of this severely low cap little moonshot coin, and I want 1 million of them, and I'm going to spend $1,000, and then if it goes to $1, you know the rest of the story. So anyway, I just use this for that kind of purpose right here. Now, where I really use the sheet and where it really goes to work for me is right here. Let me make this a little bit bigger so it's easier to see. Hope that works out. All right. So the first thing I'll do is I'll say, all right, what am I looking to get into? And I would, generally speaking, have an exchange up. But so basically what I would do is I would start by looking and doing my research, whatever. And I found a low cap coin or something like that I'm looking, or any coin for that matter, anything that I'm paying attention to that I think is going to go up. This isn't scalping now. This is more day trading. Scalping is a little bit different. I call it that because I'm just scalping off quick profits on a quick basis, but I'll show you in a second. So I would go to KuCoin, I would log in. Let's say I go to this exchange and I'm going to go ahead and make my transaction. What I do then is I come back over here and I annotate it. So on the 5th, let's say May 6th today, I went to KuCoin and I bought Dent, and the price of the coin was 1 cent, and I bought 10,000 tokens, and I paid $10 in fees. So my total investment for the day is $100. And what I'm telling myself right here, and if you look at the formula up here in the formula bar, I'm saying basically, and you can forget about this part of it, so because that's just, I don't want zero showing up, but basically what I'm saying is this right here, the price of the coin times 15%, 0.15, plus the price of the coin, obviously the price of the coin. I need the coin to be right here, so I'm taking 10 cents plus 15% added onto the 10 cents gives me a 0.0115. So when I'm looking over here and I'm looking at the price of the coin, and let's just go to Dent real quick and I'll show you how I pull it up. I just pull it up here. All right, and I just sit here and I watch it. Now, this is actually close to what I would be doing. But anyway, so I'm just watching this price right here. In several different places, and mainly where I'm watching it, just so you know, if it's a bigger coin, is right here on TradingView. This is a whole different video for a different day, but this is where I'm going to pay my attention to it. I'm going to watch my prices here. I'm not even sure you could get to Dent here. Let's see if you can. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so we'll just go here. So there's the price of Dent right now, right over here. There's the price. Pretty close. It's always going to be a little 9639 versus 9688. depending on the exchange. I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of different choices here. I just usually peg it to USD, USDT, for the most part. And so anyway, so what I'm doing right here is I'm just looking for, let me spread this out a little bit, make it up, bring it over, kind of bring it on. And because I'm looking to scalp it, I'm certainly not going to look at a 4-hour chart up here. I am not going to look at a 4-hour chart. I'm going to look at a 1-hour chart at the absolute most. I mean that's at the most. I'm looking at a 1-hour chart. So I'm going to start drawing my lines and figuring out where I think it's headed. And I'm usually going to be on the 15-minute chart for something like this, just between me and you. I'm going to be on the 15-minute, and I'm going to pay attention to the a little bit closer in on this. And I'm just going to watch the 15-minute. Let me make it a little bit easier to see. Bring it down just a tick. Bring it in. There we go. So I'm going to watch the 15-minute chart. So then what I would do is I would just come in here, and I just use something easy. I'll just take a horizontal line right here, and I'll say, let's say I entered in right here, just for shits and giggles, okay? I'm just going to say I entered in right here. So I've entered in right here at this number, which is 009646. Okay, and let's say I'm pegging it to go to, I don't know, let's say I want it to go to, like 1 cent on the dot. Let's just go right here. Try to get right on the dot, right there. Boom. So I'm just marking it. There it is. Now I'm just looking to see it go from here to here. And when this gets here, whenever that is, I'm pulling out. And if I had gone to my sheet, and let's say that this is the number, that I would be, it's telling me what I have to sell it for. So it's very simple. It's just like, okay, my system that I put together for myself based on the parameters I set for myself, this is where I want things to go. And, if I want it to be at 115, I got to go way right up here. So there it is, right there. So that's what I'm looking for. That's legit based on my sheet, almost a cent, but that's what I'm looking for is growth. I want it to go zoop, and when it hits there, I'm out. And I made my 15%. On $100, I made $15. I'm going to go in. You're not making a lot of money that way. You kind of, so let's say the actual sale price was this, right? So let's just go ahead and let's say that that's exactly what happened. I'm sorry. Yippee, I did it. So I cashed out $115. I made $5. Boom, boom. So really what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this many coins. And that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to try to get $150 every time I do one of these. So it's basically simple. I put in the information and I go, yep, this is what I'm willing to do. If I want a lower, I want a quicker hit. So, let's say I'm looking at the chart and I'm like, I don't think it's going to get here today and I want to hit it here. So let's go with 10%. Simple. You come right here. You go up in the formula and you just change this from 0.15 to 0.10, 0.15 to 0.10. You change both of them. You always change the percentage number, nothing else. And you just change that to point whatever percent up to 99. Just what are you trying to do here? So you change it and then it'll tell you exactly what price you should be at. And then you're just kind of tracking all of your open orders at any given time. And it's going to, right here, as you take profit, okay, from right here over, once you take profit, it's going to accumulate over here for the month. And I have them labeled April, May, June, July, August, etc. Data validation, what I have over here on this sheet, just really quick, is that I've squared off this many for this side. It's just yes, no, but as you add exchanges that you use to, you just type them in here, and where that populates is right here where it says exchange. You come here, click drop down. That's all that is right there. So as you add more exchanges that you become, a member of or whatever, you just add the name of the exchange, and then you have it available to you in your drop down right here for you. So I put in some basic ones, and there you go. Let's see, what else do we have here? Then you can come over here, And you can say, did I send my cash to the bank, yes or no? And let's say I say yes, it'll turn green. If you say no, I haven't done it to the bank yet, it'll turn red. And that's just kind of telling you that you need to move your money off exchange into your bank if that's what you plan to do. So it's just a quick, simple little, not a big deal. Just wanted to throw this out there. I'm just getting all these little tools that I've created that I use in my little tool chest that are very analog, extremely basic, nothing fancy, that my method is because the knowledge that I'm trying to get about all this information is so technical. I want to keep what I actually functionally do with it very, very basic, like really basic. And that's what this is. This is just very basic, simple Excel math. Nothing fancy going on here, really. And I like to keep it that way because I spend plenty of time in my head with this information, trying to parse things out and separate them and keep them tied into what's going on in the market. That's enough for me. So I hope this can help you. If you go to luxitam.com and go to the tools section, you'll get it for free. It'll be up there. I have a couple other ones that I have to put up today, so they'll all start getting up there, and then I'll have offloaded all of my little tools that I use to get myself ahead in this game. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.